Hey. Wie willen je schijne Leute zingen? Die van Passion, die waren aan stad Ludmerken. En die van Christ Centered Studios, die waren dat op camera opnemen. En zij hebben merken dat onze stroom zit. En wanneer dat veel een beetje filters aanmerken, dan daar wie jeder. Ik wil eenmaal kort de groep voorstellen. Voor die wat mij kennen, oder nicht kennen, bitte gesagt, die wat mij niet kennen, ik zie Horst Kehler. En ik zie Ramon. En die wat mij niet kennen, ben ik besteld te zijn. Die wat mij kennen, met ik. Hier aan mijn rechter, Andrea met de vocaal. Als Andrea Bergen, die wat mij helpen. We hebben Alfred Wieb aan het tik klaar dus. Meerzaal, dus aan een man kan ik bij het chiclets kijken over de gas gaan. Die kan 2 pianos tegelijk spelen. Maar vielleicht hast du auch, wenn sie ursprünglich auch von Paratorit haben. Ladies and gentlemen, aan de linkerkant is Benny Peuters. Die bestemmt dat we boos en we langzaam beginnen. Ik hoop je nooit dem uit.
Fast or it might be slow. Every song they play's got me thinking about you. I see a fella walking down the street. He looks at me and smiles real sweet. He don't matter to me, 'cause I'm thinking about you. Every little dream I dream about you. Every little thought I think about you. Drives me crazy.
Hier habe ich einmal abgeschrieben, die sagt, hier bitte weinen. Have you ever seen the rain CCR. Wir leren alle seine Reden. Wir haben uns auch versprochen, hoffentlich der das. Gracias a Dios.
Der Mond ist abgekommen, das Wattel nicht. Someone told me long ago, there's a call for the store. I know it's been coming for some time. When it's over, so they say, it'll rain a sunny day. I know, shining down like water. I wanna know, have you ever seen the rain? I wanna know, have you ever seen the rain? Coming down on a sunny day. Yesterday, the days before, sun is cold and rain is hard. I know, been that way for all my time. Till forever on it goes, through the circle fast and slow. I know, it can't stop, I wonder. I wanna know, have you ever seen the rain? I wanna know, have you ever seen the rain? Coming down on a sunny day. I wanna know, have you ever seen the rain? I wanna know, have you ever seen the rain? Coming down on a sunny day. I wanna know, have you ever seen the rain? I wanna know, have you ever seen the rain? Coming down on a sunny day.
When I was a little bitty baby, my mama would have rocked me in a crib in them old cotton fields back home. Oh yeah,
It was down in Louisiana,
just about a mile from Texarkana, in them old cotton fields back home. And when them cotton walls got rotten, we couldn't make very much cotton in them old cotton fields. 1, 2, 3, 4. I like to drink my beer, spend time with the boys. After work to down a few, something I enjoy. Sometimes I stay out too late, yes I know it's true. But I love only you. And I like to take life easy, work out in the yard, weekends after an all-night game of cards, and driving my old Chevy on a Sunday afternoon. But I love only you. And I like my old guitar, and I like to be a star and shine on you. And I like to write a song the whole world could sing along like you. I like my old memories, girls I used to know. Some of them still have a place my mind likes to go. Of all the ones I've cared for, Lord knows there've been a few. But I love only you. And I like my old guitar, and I like to be a star and shine on you. And I like to write a song the whole world could sing along about you. I love only you. And I like my old guitar, and I like to be a star and shine on you. And I like to write a song the whole world could sing along about you.
He was working through college on my grandpa's farm. I was thirsting for knowledge, card. Yeah, I was caught somewhere between a woman and a child. One restless summer we found love growing wild on the banks of a river on a well-beaten path. It's funny how those memories, they last like strawberry wine. 17, the hot July moon saw everything. My first taste of life, whoa, bittersweet, green on the vine, like strawberry wine. And I still remember when 30 was old. My biggest fear was September, when he had to go. Few cards and letters and one long distance call. We drifted away like the leaves in the fall. Year after year I come back to this place just to remember the taste of strawberry wine. 17, the hot July moon saw everything. My first taste of love, whoa, bittersweet, like green on the vine, like strawberry wine. The fields have grown over now, years since they've seen them blow. There's nothing time hasn't touched. Is it really him or the loss of my innocence? I've been missing so much, yeah. Like strawberry wine, 17, the hot July moon saw everything. My first taste of love, whoa, bittersweet, like green on the vine, like strawberry wine. Like strawberry wine. Strawberry wine. Lazy yellow moon coming up tonight, shining through the trees. Crickets are singing and lightning bugs are floating on a breeze. Baby, get ready. Across the field where the creek turns back by the old stump road, I'm gonna take you to a special place that nobody knows. Baby, get ready. Ooh, you and me go fishing in the dark, lying on our backs and counting the stars where the cool grass grows. Down by the river in the full moonlight, we'll be falling in love in the middle of the night. Spring is almost over and the summer's coming. The days are getting long. Waited all winter for the time to be right, just to take you along. Baby, get ready. And it don't matter if we sit forever and the fish don't bite. Jump in the river and cool ourselves from the heat of the night. Baby, get ready. Ooh, you and me going fishing in the dark, lying on our backs and counting the stars where the cool grass grows. Down by the river in the full moonlight, we'll be falling in love in the middle of the night, just moving slow. Spend the whole night through. Feels so good to be with you. Spend the whole night through. It feels so good to be with you.
Hearts burning like they were on fire. Flames changing our love to desire. Babe, my heart is screaming to say, girl, we gotta go all the way. More of you, changing my rain into sun. More of you, putting my blues on the run. I need more of you, darling, I need more of you. More, anything less wouldn't do. We ain't been together too long. Strange, how did our love get so strong? There's nothing to keep us apart. We gotta catch up to our hearts. I need more of you, changing my rain into sun. More of you, putting my blues on the run. I need more of you, darling, I need Cowboys ain't easy to love, they're harder to hold. They'd rather give you a song, diamonds or gold. Lone Star belt buckles and old faded Levi's, and each night begins a new day. And if you don't understand him and he don't die young, he'll probably just ride away. Mamas, don't let your babies grow up to be cowboys. Don't let them pick guitars and ride them old trucks. Let them be doctors and lawyers and such. Mamas, don't let your babies grow up to be cowboys. 'Cause they'll never stay home, they're always alone, even with someone they love. Cowboys like smoky old pool rooms and clear mountain mornings. Little children and birds of the night. Them that won't lie, none that won't live, sometimes don't know how to take him. He ain't wrong, he's just different, and his pride won't let him do things to make you think he's right. Mamas, don't let your babies grow up to be cowboys. Don't let them pick guitars and ride them old trucks. Let them be doctors and lawyers and such. Mamas, don't let your babies grow up to be cowboys. 'Cause they'll never stay home, they're always alone, so even with someone they love. They never stay home, and they're always alone, even with someone they love. Almost heaven, West Virginia, Blue Ridge Mountains, Shenandoah River. Life is old there, older than the trees, younger than the mountains, flowing like a breeze. Country roads take me home to the place that I belong. West Virginia, mountain mama, take me home, country roads. All my memories gather round her, my nurse lady, stranger to blue water, dark and dusty, paint the skies eyes, misty days of moonshine, teardrops in my eyes, country roads, take me home to the place that I belong, West Virginia, mountain mama, take me home, country roads. I hear her voice in the morning hour, she calls me. Radio reminds me of my home far away. Driving down the road, I get to feeling that I should have been home yesterday. Country roads, take me home, oh take me home to the place that I belong, West Virginia, mountain mama, take me home, country roads, oh take me home, country roads. Take me home, country roads, to the place that I belong, West Virginia, mountain mama, take me home, country roads. Take me home, Alfred. Take me home, country roads. Take me home, country roads.
Dat is echt slag zijn dit kein goed. En goed hier kein slag.
Come on, alle mitklatschen, vamos!
We didn't know the times were lean. Round their house the grass was green. Didn't seem that things were all that bad. I bet we walked 1,000 miles, chopping cotton and pushing plows, learning how to give it all we had. As life went on and years went by, saw the light in Daddy's eyes, fell to love in Mama's hands. They kept us warm and kept us fed, taught us how to look ahead. Now looking back, I understand. We were walking in high cotton, old times they are not forgotten. Those fertile fields are never far away. We were walking in high cotton, old times they are not forgotten. Leaving home was the hardest thing we ever faced. When Sunday mornings rolled around, we dressed up in hand-me-downs, just in time to gather beer to church. Sometimes I think how long it's been, and how it impressed me then it was the only day my daddy wouldn't work. We were walking in high cotton, old times they are not forgotten. Those fertile fields are never far away. Walking in high cotton, old times they are not forgotten. Leaving home was the hardest
left behind. Suitcase of memories. Time after sometimes you picture me. I'm walking too far ahead. You're calling to me. I can't hear what you said. Then you say, go slow. I fall behind. The second hand unwinds. If you're lost, you can look and you will find me. Time after time. If you're lost, you can look and you will find me. Time after time. If you fall, I will catch you. I'll be waiting. Time after time. After my picture fades and darkness has turned to gray, watching through windows, you're wondering if I'm okay. Secrets stolen from deep inside. The drum beats out of time. If you're lost, you can look and you will find me. Time after time. If you fall, I will catch you. I'll be waiting. Time after time. If you're lost, you can look and you will find me. Time after time. If you fall, I will catch you. I will be waiting. Time after time. 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 Time after time.
We met on the highway, and she flagged me down. Had a flat on the stingray, nobody around. I helped her out, and she said, climb in. So I ditched my old truck just to see where the party would end. We spent the weekend in Reno, and the honeymoon suite. Never saw of the casino, and barely took time to eat. I never dreamed she'd take me that far. But by Sunday that lady had taken a hold of my heart. It's a modern day romance, a new kind of game, with no time to slow dance in a fast lane. Well, I tried to love her without any strings, but a modern day romance has left me some old-fashioned pain. She never said goodbye, just a note by the phone. Said thanks for the good times, but it's time to move on. Now I'm out here walking, my thumb in the air, wondering where she might have gone and why I even care. But a modern day romance has left me some old-fashioned pain. Some old-fashioned pain. It's a modern day romance, old-fashioned pain.
She's 15 and he's barely driving a car. She's got his ring and he's got the keys to her heart. It's just a matter of time. They'll spread their wings and fly like two sparrows in a hurricane, trying to find their way with a head full of dreams and faith that can move anything. They've heard it's all uphill, but all they know is how they feel. The world says they'll never make it, love says they will. There's a baby crying and one more on the way. There's a wolf at the door with a big stack of bills they can't pay. The clouds are dark and the wind is high, but they can see the other side. Like two sparrows in a hurricane, trying to find their way with a head full of dreams, faith that can move anything. They've heard it's all uphill, but all they know is how they feel. The world says they'll never make it, love says they will. She's 83 and he's barely driving a car. She got his ring and he's got the keys to her heart. can move anything. They've heard it's all uphill. All they know is how they feel. The world says they'll never make it, but love says they will.
Remember when I was young, so were you, and time stood still, and love was all we knew. You were the first, so was I. Made love and then you cried. Remember when? Remember when? Bowed the vows and walked the walk and gave our hearts. Made a start and it was hard. We lived and learned life through curves. There was joy and there was hurt. Remember when? Remember when? Old ones died and new were born. Life was changed. Disassembled, rearranged. We came together, fell apart, and we broke each other's hearts. Remember when? Remember when? The sound of little feet was the music. We danced to beat to beat, back to love. We found trust, about to never give it up. Remember when? Remember when? 30 seems so old now, looking back. It was just a stepping stone to where we are, where we've been. Said we do it all again. Remember when? Remember when? We said we'd turn gray when the children grow up and move away. We won't be sad, we'll be glad for all this life we had. But we'll remember when.
Come and look out through the window. That big old moon is shining down. Tell me now, don't it remind you
Dankeschön, Dankeschön.
Danke.